In light of all the enthusiasm over this AI, people seem to be dancing off the ceiling over it. Oh, sorry, Lionel. That's the name of a Lionel Richie song. I don't want to get a copyright strike. Anyway, before I get into the eBay AI, my experience, what happened there, I'd like to point out on my other videos, the ones of me, with my lovely face, looks like I'm screaming at everybody. Well, that's generated by AI. They pick a thumbnail. In case people don't know, they pick a thumbnail out of there and they generate an image. Now, I can go in there and I can edit those things and put my own image in there, but I don't have time to do all that. It's just, And if you notice, there's a lot of videos on YouTube that looks very similar to that. So see, that's what they're doing. They're trying to create this thing like people are either screaming or they're upset or they're mad or whatever. Okay? But and I guess AI looked at mine, come along, and it's like this magic man, whoever they are, we'll just call him Al for now. Must have come along and said, man, this guy's got a big mouth. So that's why it looks like I have, well, not looks, that's why my mouth is open in most of them. And like I'm ready to just jump out of the screen and just grab somebody. And it's like, that's all AI. Okay, anyway, my experience with AI on eBay was just recently. I have a store that I closed down, and I've been selling off my inventory on eBay. But I've been selling on eBay since 2001. But even when I had the store going. But anyway, I'm going through some DVDs, some oddball DVDs, because all the name ones are just, they're just flooded on there. But anyway, I'm going through these DVDs, and I come across a seller, and there's no picture associated with it. They just listing the DVD, and then another seller, and another seller. And this has been going on for quite a while. I mean, I notice it a lot. What they'll do is they'll either not put a picture, they'll put like a black and white image, and it'll say, image coming soon. Or in some cases, they'll use their store logo. And according to eBay policy, the item that you're selling, it's supposed to have a picture associated with the actual item that you're selling. Well, a lot of these sellers are like Goodwill, Kansas, Goodwill, Minnesota, some place called Second City, and the list goes on and on and on. But anyway, the reason they do that is because it's time-consuming to take pictures of all this stuff. In my case, I take pictures of it, sometimes several pictures of an item, and then I have to edit it, and through a place called Faststone. By the way, it's a great editing service, and it's free. It's called Faststone, and I use that to edit the pictures, and sometimes even put descriptions in there, text and all that stuff. Describe anything that I might see that's out of the ordinary, so I don't get in trouble for selling something that's somebody might see a little problem with. But anyway, I decided to go ahead and on the selling page of the item that you're looking at, way down about in the middle, somewhere they have it buried down there, it says, report this item. So I decided to report these people because they're cutting through the time that I have to spend and every other seller has to spend in taking pictures and all. It's time consuming. So they're cutting through, they're getting all these sales because they're cutting they're undercutting the prices and everything, which is all fine. I don't mind the competition. I don't mind dealing with these people with competition. What I don't like is the way that they're getting away with this. So anyway, I go there and I decide to report these items, like 8 or 9 of them, eight or 9 different sellers, and they give you this process. It's like a 3-step process you have to go through. It's actually a way to discourage you from reporting people, I think. But anyway, you get into this process, and you got to kind of figure out which category you're allowed to use. Finally, I figured out which one it was after about 5 or 10 minutes. I figured it out. Oh, now I got it. Now there's a box there for me to type in. Other than that, there's not. It's just usually like pre-scripted. Like, is this the problem? Is this the problem? It's like, no, there's nothing in your pre-listed things there that says no picture on the listing. So I typed in a box and said, according to eBay policy, a picture must be associated with the item. So I reported about 8 or 9 of these. About 8 or 9, about an hour later. And usually when you report something or you have a question, it takes a lot longer. But within an hour, all of a sudden, bang, 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 all these answers come in my email, in my eBay account. So I think I looked at them the next day or something. I go in there, look at them and said, thank you for reporting your item. we had AI look, I guess they used AI, and AI determined that there was nothing wrong with these listings. There's no pictures. There's no pictures. But AI that everybody's dancing off the ceiling for and going goofy over can't distinguish whether there's a picture or whether there's a stock image, even a logo. Okay? It's supposed to have a picture of the actual. If you're selling a DVD, you can use a stock photo of a DVD. They have them. The stock photo comes from the company or whatever, but they don't even use them. They'll either use their logo, their store logo, or they'll put image coming soon. And I've noticed that this is quite a bit now compared to what it was before, because I think these sellers have realized now that this AI genius, this Al, as I call him, he comes along and he can't distinguish whether there's pictures on it. Oh, look, hey boys, girls, look at this. Look at the time we can save by cutting out this picture bull crap. We just describe the item. It's on a page with other people showing pictures. So basically, the people looking at this that buys these items without even looking at a picture, they're morons in my case. I would never buy anything off of eBay or Amazon. I didn't see a picture of it, an actual picture of the item. But people do. They buy it. They'll buy it. They don't even know what it looks like. And if you don't read the fine print on a lot of it, it'll say disc only. You don't even get the case or nothing. That's my AI experience with eBay. Genius Al. I think we ought to call him Al Bundy. Okay, well, anyway. AI. People better realize, man, you don't know what that thing's capable of doing. Sad. Oh, here's another point. I notice now in my listings, when I'm putting a description in, it comes up and it says, "Would you like AI to describe this?" I said, "Hell no." It can't determine whether I have a picture on there or not. I'm not about to let them describe it for me. Oh, modern technology. From electric cars that can't get over 300 miles to AI geniuses that can't distinguish whether it's a picture or if it's an image of some black and white image. Oh boy.